So guys, welcome back. This is the continuation of the previous video I posted. So first thing first, you're going to turn it to the wrong side. You turn the flap to the wrong side, then you bring your collar like so. Remember the notch parts, you're going to match it with the notch parts on the shirt, then pin it down. Take the end of the collar, match it to the flap area. Take your time, match it very well as shown in the video. You cover it with the flap and you pin it down. You cover it with the flap and pin it down. You're going to notch the parts of this flap so that it covers very well. You do the same thing to the other end. You are going to pin it down as well. You are going to sew it round, as you can see me doing in the video. Remember to remove your pin as you sew. When I get to the end of this piece that I'm using to cover up this collar, I'm going to lift up one side of this collar and notch it a bit. Because this part that I notch, I'm going to use it to cover up the seam. As you are sewing, remember to remove the parts that you cut out, you notched, and you sewed one part of it down. The other part that you notch, you cut out, you are going to use it to cover the seam later. You do the same thing on this other side. You notch it a bit, then you lift it up, then you continue to sew. Sew it and stop where the notch stop. Stop where you notch it. Now I'm done sewing. I'm going to turn it to the other side so that I can cover up the seam. But before then, you are going to pull it out to the right side. You are pulling it out to the right side of the notch. Do the same thing to this other side as well. As you can see, it comes out very well. So now you are going to stitch. You stitch till you get to the part where you notch the collar. You use it to cover the seam. Then you fold it like so, because you are going to cover the seam up. You fold it and you put the seam inside, then you fold it on top of the seam and you sew. Just as you can see me doing in the video, you put the seam inside, you fold the piece that you cut on top of the seam, and then you sew to cover up the seam. You repeat the same thing till you get to the other end. So right now I'm done sewing. As you can see, the notch collar comes out okay. So I'm going to display it on a mannequin so you guys can see it clearly. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe. Thank you.